On this episode from the Ghost Files of WCPI, the team travels to Radford, Virginia to investigate St. Albans Sanatorium.
Is that you? Do it again.
Will the team encounter the growl and glowing red eyes in the bowling alley?
Oh gosh.
Or will some of the team experience some uneasy feelings on the second floor?
Are you alright? No, that's not big.
Is the other side trying to contact the teams through their flashlights?
Done talking with us? If so, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks to our good friends Brian Delp and Eric Buckles, and we got Tracy Pearson along with us tonight. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this investigation.
We're investigating St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia, and some of the history before it was built. They used to be Indians roam the land, I guess, 3 different tribes, and I think there's the Powhatan, the Cherokee, and the Shawnee used to roam the land, and they used to be a family. I think not too far from here, the Draper family. It was back in, I think it was 1700s, I'm not mistaken. But anyway, there's a Draper Meadow massacre that occurred back then, where I reckon these Indians came in and did you say
They were basically fighting over the land.
Mm-hmm. And didn't you say they came in and took one of the Drapers hostage
They
or
took
something?
Mary Ingalls Draper hostage.
Mm-hmm. And then they killed, I reckon, the rest of her family.
Yeah, they killed her family, and they also took her. They basically they took her for ransom.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to get somebody to pay money for her, but she did escape, and she walked basically all the way from the Shawnee reservation. It was close by. It wasn't really close by. It was like 2 states over. And she walked with another woman who surprisingly kept trying to eat her. She was a German woman, and she kept trying to eat her, so she finally got away from her, but she did get back to where she was from.
And also something else that occurred on the property back in the Civil War. I reckon they had soldiers that was stationed in the area, and I think there was some kind of battle that took on there on the property of where St. Albans is at today. And I think they said in 1 hour over 1,200 soldiers was killed.
Wow.
On that property.
That's a lot of people.
And that was another thing that happened. There was a man named Dr. Miles, I forget his first name, but he founded the Lutheran Boys School, and I think it was around for, I'm going to say between 10 and 15 years maybe. And then shortly after that, it was abandoned for a few years, and then this man came along. He was a doctor, Dr. King. I reckon he was the one that bought that the house or the school off of the Dr. Miles there, and then he made it into a sanatorium where you could help the mentally insane. And didn't you say something about they might have had some cases of tuberculosis too?
Yes.
And they helped with some of those patients, I guess. It was around till the early 90s as a hospital. Now I think it shut down. Then the late 90s, this satanic group somehow got in there and was doing rituals and all kinds of evil stuff. And I'm not sure how long that took place, but it was I heard in the late 90s.
Huh.
And then after that, I think the building sat abandoned until about 2008, and I think somebody came in, kind of took it over.
Yeah.
And I think 2009 it became like an attraction, like a haunted attraction or whatever.
Wow.
And it's still there today. There's another place within the building. It's also the morgue, and that's where they take the dead bodies.
They say it likes to pull hair, so I go and look. I went ahead and gave it something to pull.
Yeah. pulls hair, tugs on shirts, pulls on
Now, if this gets
purses.
pulled, I'm gonna freak out.
Boys and girls are gonna have our work cut out.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night.
6 of us,
Actually, it'll probably go by fast.
6 of us, with over 100 some rooms.
How many square feet?
50,000.
50,000 square feet.
Yep. Over 100
So
rooms.
this is probably the biggest place that we've ever
Yep.
visited.
Yep.
Over 100 rooms in the whole building.
It's our biggest yet.
My name's Chuck Thornton. I'm head of security for St. Albans Sanatorium. I've been here for about 10 and a half years. There was a small room in electroshock waiting area. And the room was cluttered with all kinds of stuff. But we was there one night, and the guy with me, he just, for some reason, whistled a little tune. It was repeated back from back in the room. He did that 3 or 4 times, and each time it would be repeated. But we also had another whistler who would be down the steps in the bowling alley. I took a young man over there one day. He wanted to go down and see that area. He was going to do some filming. So we got over there, and I told him, I said, let's see if the whistler will respond back. He said, you don't have anybody down there that can whistle unless it's a human. I whistled. It was returned. We were having a haunted house in February for Valentine's Day. I got a call on the radio that said I was needed at the grand staircase. So I cut through the gift shop, started up the back stairs. I got about up 4 or 5 steps, and there was something standing at the top. The lower half of him was a man, but from the belt up to his neck, he just had ripped muscles. It was unbelievable. Looked like somebody on steroids. And his head looked like a goat. Well, the next thing I know, I'm going over the banister and land in front of the door. I put my trap camera up in the hallway right where the grand staircase is. I didn't know exactly what I would find, but I checked it, and standing at the grand staircase was a woman with blonde hair, had a white dress on, and right beside her was a little girl with blonde hair and a white dress. Now behind her looking over a 6x6 beam. It's what appeared to be two guys wearing monk robes. They were staring at the woman and little girl. And then off to the right of them was a huge black shadow. This is the guy I call big, tall, dark, and ugly. He's one of the biggest black shadows that we've ever seen. And I was just elated that I had a picture like this. Well, the SD card went missing from my camera. I've tried for 5 years now to recreate that, and no luck. Big, tall, dark, and ugly. He can get pretty mad. We was investigating in the purple ring, and it was right around Halloween. And I asked, I said, hey, big, tall, dark, and ugly, you around? And we heard, yeah. And next thing I know, he says, don't call me big, tall, dark, and ugly. I said, well, what do you want me to call you? Big, tall, dark, and ugly. You know, but I had to apologize to him. I said, okay, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean to call you that. And then that's when I asked him, what do I call you? He just repeated it back. But he's quite something. That was just a few of the stories that I've experienced over my time here at St. Albans.
That when you go downstairs and you get back, you use a lot.
Mm-hmm. No, if you're in here, we'd like to talk to you.
Oh, this is the padded room.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, something just touched me.
Really?
Yeah.
We're in Donald's room. He was a maintenance man. Supposedly Donald killed Jacob. That's the rumor. We don't know if that's true or not. So if Donald, you're in here, you can set us straight on the story. You know what happened, so we'll all know.
Yeah, this used to be the padded room. I know those stairs down and they went that way. On the floor.
Listen. Is there anybody in here with us? That's Keith.
You want me to set the K2 down in the middle of the floor?
Sure. What the crap?
Oh, the wall.
Well, we found the padded room.
Yeah, it's a wall. Falling apart. Come on. Stand over here.
Jacob, if you're in your room, we'd like you to move those objects that we put on the floor, and then when we come back and check, we'll know you're there.
If anyone is in this place, can you make a sound?
Is there anybody in here with us? We're not to harm you. We're just here to talk with you and document some footage.
If you're in this room, why don't you tap on the wall?
If you're here, why don't you go ahead and tap on the wall right here in front of Tracy?
What is that?
What?
Thought I heard something. Can you show yourself?
Donald, did you kill Jacob?
That's a big room.
This is the one that did the satanic rituals in. This is the recreation room, the dragon room.
If you're not going to speak to us, we're going to go on to the other room.
Make a tap or a knock. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to come in here to see you.
Is there anybody in here with us? Can you make a sound? You note that you still hear cars.
We'd like to have your name, the one that lived in this, that had all the history on the wall. If you would speak into the recorder and let us know what your name was, or tap on the wall so we know you're still there. It's pretty neat, the stuff that you got on the wall. If you'll tap on the wall or the window or the ceiling or the floor.
I do too.
Could you do that again? Tap on the wall or the window. Maybe a little louder so we can hear you.
I'm not kidding. Something just snapped at my ear.
Maybe a little louder so we can hear you.
I'm not kidding. Something just snapped at my ear.
I feel like I kind of got something at your ears, I didn't know if it was your hair, but it's just kind of like a fast thing.
I heard a snap.
Can you snap your fingers? Again? We love your artwork on the wall. Will you snap your fingers or touch the wall again, make a sound?
I heard that at my ear again. Did you see anything?
Not that time. But the first time, it's like your hair moved a little bit.
Will you do it again? Will you snap your fingers so we can hear it?
Is this where you used to come and play games and stuff?
There's a meter right here on this table. Can you come over close to it and make it light up for me? To let me know that you're here?
By the way, we're not here to harm you. We're just here to talk with you and document footage. What did you used to like to play in this room?
Anyone else hear anything over here? Or is that just me? Which I'm sure there might be mouses and stuff in here, so.
If there's anybody in that hallway, come on out and see us. Knock on the doors or one of the walls, so we'll know you're here. We're just here to talk to you.
Can you knock for us to let me know that you're down here? I'm gonna knock 3 times. Can you knock back? Can you knock 3 times back for me? I'm gonna knock 3 times. Can you knock 3 times back for me?
Is this your room?
Mm-hmm.
Will you knock on the bathroom wall again, like you just did? A little louder? We'd appreciate it. We're just here to talk to you. We don't want to bother you. We just like to say hi. If you make a noise, we'd appreciate it. Someone know you're here. Don't be shy, because
There's something right over there.
we know you were in here a minute ago when we walked by. We just like for you to tap on the wall or on that radiator over there or the window or in the bathroom. We really appreciate it. All right, we'll leave. Thank you.
This is when we come to do the
Is this the furnace room?
disinfect the surgical tools and all that. That right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
So this way.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Once you knock on a wall or a door, we're here to just talk. We're here as friends. We don't want to cause any problems. We just would like to communicate with you. If you would just tap on something or make a noise, so we'll know you're here.
Well, I want your head right here.
It's a long hallway. What?
Listen. Shh. I heard something. Can you do that again for me? I heard like a growl.
Do you?
I don't know if it was my belly or... Do it again for me.
We know you're here.
Show yourself. That was me.
Yeah. That hallway is long. I think it leads
What's
to.
going on down here?
It probably leads the same way.
All you have to do is just knock on the wall or make a sound. Just like this right here.
Is this the second floor or the third?
Third.
Okay.
Was it depressing being here?
Oh,
What?
this is the lab in here. Hang on.
Heard something.
Let me turn my flashlight on.
I heard something over here. Do it again for me. Can you do that again for me?
What'd you hear?
Jingling.
Huh?
Like jingling.
Oh.
That was weird.
Well, let's walk down there and
Let's go.
see if there's anything that jingles.
Will you talk to us?
Do you have a name? Why are you so sad?
Was somebody mean to you?
Another hallway, or another room at least.
I think we done been in here. Yeah. No?
I think it right here is the room I think we was in.
Yeah, because it says hi.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just knock on the wall. We really appreciate it.
Do you miss your baby?
Did they do anything down in here?
Well, it's supposed to be something. What's it? Said there's supposed to be some kind of creature with red eyes down near the end. Said there's supposed to be some kind of creature with red eyes down near the end. And you can hear it growl.
Can you turn the flashlight on? It won't hurt you.
Do you not want anyone being down in this area?
If you don't want us in here, will you turn the flashlight on?
Can you knock for me?
Did you say you had heard a growl way back yonder?
I thought I did. Sound like it.
Do you love to play bowling?
My battery's at 0.5%. It wasn't full when we started.
Probably draining something in here.
I see that thing like he showed me.
What? Do you have a name?
Let me see your flashlight just a second. I'm trying to see what that is.
What's on the clothes or something?
Mm-hmm. It's probably this thing.
Probably. Something reflecting.
Yeah.
What was that?
Was that you?
No. Wasn't me.
Oh yeah. Where did it come from?
Something came in between us.
What, it sounded like coming my way?
Yeah.
It sounded like coming your way.
Something came your way. It was like in between us.
Here's that. I'm gonna sit down here a minute.
Can you do that again? Are you down toward the end of the bowling alley? The lanes? It sounded like not really a growl, but how would
Knock.
you say
It sounded like a knock to me.
To me, it sounded like how a dog would go, like, yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Might be one of those.
Might be.
If you went to school here, will you turn the light on for us? If you went to school here. Nothing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna knock 3 times. I want you to knock back, okay? 3 times.
What I do,
Yeah. I just wonder if that
it's a rigged.
gift shop is upstairs.
I mean, where is that? Is that a corner of the building?
This is the second basement. We were in the basement, and this is the second one.
Huh.
I'm gonna knock 3 times. Can you knock back 3 times for me? Here we go.
I mean, I don't feel anything negative down here.
My battery's draining real bad. It's in the red, look.
Yeah. Probably have to look up toward you.
I don't need to run through there real quick. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Come and join us. Turn the light on. We're here to be friendly. We're not here to be upset to you. We just like for you to turn the light on for us so we know you're here. I sense you're here. If you just turn it on for us. Don't be shy.
I can hear the outside.
Supposedly, women was murdered and raped down here. I don't know, cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, they place her.
Why?
Sent to leave for the janitor, I reckon, or whoever murdered them.
I think I've noticed like most of the active spots
Uh-huh.
it has access to the outside.
Yeah.
You can hear the outside.
Are you in here with us? Can you make some kind of noise? I turned it off.
Last chance. You want to talk? Turn the light on. Nothing.
I'm gonna knock 3 times. I want you to knock back once.
If you're one of the female victims, do you need help?
You said a flashlight on that table right there. If you can touch it, you can turn it on. If you're in here, just go over there and touch it. If you'd like us to ask you some questions, if you would, just go over and turn the flashlight on. If anybody's in here, just come over here and touch this flashlight and let us know you're here, please. We're here just as friends. Will you turn the flashlight on for us? It's laying on the desk.
Can you tell us how many students are in here right now?
Will you turn the flashlight on? Just come over there and touch it. You can turn it on.
Can you tell us what grade you're in? Can you shut the door over there to the classroom for us? If you could do that, that'd be awesome.
You gonna talk to us?
Can you go like this?
We won't hurt you. We're not here to hurt you. We just want you to turn the light. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for turning it on. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk. If you'll turn it back off, we'll ask you some questions. Can you turn it off for us, please? Got cold in here. Can you turn it off again so we can ask you another question, please? You can do it. Just turn it. Thank you.
What if I take your toys home? Will you get mad? If I take your toys home and you'll get mad, shut this door for me.
If you're a female, please turn the light on. If you're a male, if you're a man or a boy, turn the light on. Please.
Did you work here? Can you turn a light on if you worked here?
Were you a patient here? Turn the light on. Oh, you're a patient. Okay. Okay, will you turn it off and I'll ask you another question? We'll ask you another question, please. Will you turn it off, please? You're doing good. There you go.
Can you slam a door anywhere? Slam a door for me, please. I'm gonna knock 3 times. I want you to knock back once for me, okay? Here we go.
Are you a man? Turn the light on. You know how to do it now. So if you're a man or a male, will you turn the light on? If you're a female, will you turn the light on? If you're a female, if you're a male,
For some reason, they don't want to answer that, it seems like.
okay, if you don't want to answer, will you turn the light on?
The cage, it says.
Oh, the bird cage, yeah.
Are you still here? If you're still here, turn the light on for us, please. Okay. I'm glad you're here. We're glad you're here talking to us. You're awesome. Can you turn the light off and I'll ask you another question? You can do it. You're doing awesome. Can you turn it off for us? I want to ask you some more questions. Can you turn it off? Please. You're doing it. You got it. Thank you.
It's supposed to be like the outside rec yard or something for prisoners.
You know, where they have them come outside,
Yeah,
but they get them.
yeah. I mean, this is a pretty.
This the first time you've been up here?
Yeah.
Me too.
Were you in the Civil War? If you were in the Civil War, turn the light on. Were you in the Civil War? You were in the Civil War. Okay, thank you. Will you turn the light off so we can ask another question? You're doing great.
Can you tell us your name?
Did you fight for the South? Will you turn the light on if you fought for the South during the Civil War?
Can you knock on the wall for us? Can you knock on the wall for us?
fought for the north. Okay, so you fought for the north. If you fought for the north, turn the light out. If you fought for the south, turn the light out. If you fought for the south, turn the light out. If you fought for the north, turn the light out. Turn the light out for us. Thank you.
You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Thank you for your answers.
Hey, tough guy, where you at? Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Where you at? Make some kind of noise so I know where you're at.
Are you trapped here?
You are? Will you turn it back off for us? Turn the light off for us? You're doing awesome.
You're doing great.
You can turn it off. You about got it. You can do it. Oh, good job.
Hey, Big Ugly, where you at? Huh? Big Ugly, where are you?
Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, I want you to look around right here. And I'm gonna ask you how many people are sitting here with you. And when I say the right number, I want you to turn the light on for me, okay? Alright, is there one person here? Is there two people here? Are there three people here? Are there four of us here? Alright, I'm gonna ask you one. There's four people? Good job. You're right. So 4 people.
Big Ugly, come out. Don't be showing yourself after we're about to leave. Come on, come out. You must be scared.
If you follow this from the other room and turn the flashlight on in there and you turn it on here too?
Do you only like Keith to talk to you?
Who's this Corey fellow that I've been hearing about? Who's he? Corey? You hear Corey?
Do you like Mountain Dew? Coke? Do you like beer? Do you like vodka? Do you like beer? I like beer too. Thank you. Will you turn it back off and we'll ask you another question?
Is Corey a patient here? How many of us is in this room right now?
Were you from Virginia? Okay, you're from Virginia.
Can you say hi?
If you're in here, can you touch one of us?
Are you 7?
Can you shut the door?
Are you 17 gone?
If there's 5 people in here sitting down in front of you, turn the flashlight on. Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
Good job. All right, turn it off and I'll ask you another question. You're doing great.
Can you come beside me where this green light is and make it light up?
Are you ready for us to leave? If so, turn the flashlight on. You want us to leave? You want us to stay? Okay, we'll stay.
What did he say would happen?
Said you can hear voices.
You supposed to say something first to hear him?
He didn't really say.
He said to holler out, big, tall, dark, and ugly up here as well.
Yeah.
Hey, big, tall, dark, and ugly. Where you at?
How ugly are you?
Something just touched my hair.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. Something just touched my hair.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. Look at my. I'm not.
What, your hair on your head?
No, on
Big,
my
tall,
butt.
dark,
It's
and
my-
ugly. Where you at?
It just touched my hair.
I guess he's probably
Can
scared.
you just not right now? Because it kind of took my ponytail and was like. I'm not even kidding.
Can you light up that box, that green light in the middle?
Do you need to sit down, Joey?
Sit down that chair over her.
I can hold this up.
You hear anything in her yet?
No, not yet.
You okay, Joel?
I just don't want to.
All right, they're all gonna step out to the side.
Are you alright?
No, I just don't want to be in here.
Did you experience anything?
Yeah.
He said to say it in here.
All right, I'm in here by myself. Big, tall, dark, and ugly. Where are you?
That was right in here.
Right there in this room here.
What?
Bang. In this room here.
Big, tall, dark, and ugly. Where are you?
Are you here?
Can you make a knock for us?
Can you rock that rocking chair?
Can you knock it over?
Did you see they've got Mother's Day balloon right over here and stuff, so we think this might be the woman who her child was stillborn and she tried to keep it.
I bet you that's where she hid it.
Feeling something on my face right now. Feel like a little tingling sensation.
Are you in here?
Hurry, we need a doctor. Code blue, code blue. Hurry.
Got a woman going into cardiac arrest. Send all the help we can get. Send all the help. Hurry, get up here.
Help, help.
Alright, I'm going out. She ain't gonna do nothing.
Hurry, doctor, hurry!
We need a nurse, hurry, and a doctor.
Can you tell us your name? My name is Keith. Can you tell me your name?
Is your name Rebecca?
we need to look in. Can you come in here and talk to us? Is that true? They took your baby away?
Do you want us to leave the area?
Yes or no? Or fifty, yeah. Oh my God. Can you tell us again, do you want us to leave? Yes or no? Do you want us to leave? Yes or no? One more time. Okay, we're getting ready to leave.
Anna, you in here? Did you get murdered?
Was she murdered in here?
No, she was murdered close to here, and they think she might have been buried here
Oh.
back in 1980.
Oh.
Anna, are you here? Can you make a knock on the wall? Can anybody make a knock on the wall?
She said there's some little girl here and they name her Allie
Yeah,
because of the bowling alley.
Al? Allie, are you here?
They said she's sweet. She's not mean or anything. But she says whatever's down there at the end of the bowling alley, she said is not nice. Is there anybody in here with us?
By the way, we're all in the bowling alley now.
Can you knock any of these bowling pins over for me?
Can you tell us your name? Are you down here working? Listen. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Are you down here working? Listen. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's like a growl or a snarl. Yeah. I heard that.
There's a goat drawing down here.
Huh?
I heard that. What? You heard?
Did you?
Is there anybody in here with us? What is your name? What is your name? Monkey.
I just told you.
Smokey, can you turn that light on?
I swear I did turn it on.
I see it.
Tell us how many people is in here right now in this room? How many people?
6.
Can you show yourself? Let us know that you're in there.
Turn that flashlight on.
Can you make a noise for us? Do you like smoking these cigarettes?
I heard something back there.
Where?
What?
Where at?
I heard something back in there.
Men? What about men? What about men?
Whoever's down here, can you turn a light on? It's kind of dark. Can you turn some kind of light on for us?
Do you have a name? We're about ready to move on. Can you knock on something for us? Make a noise?
Can you please turn the flashlight on?
What? Let you through. Turn the flashlight on.
You just have to barely turn it on. I may have it too far.
If anything tries to touch it,
Monk.
the monk. Is the monks down here?
I feel like it said monk.
Somebody said mother.
What?
Something just dropped there.
What?
Something just dropped there.
Here.
Turn this off.
Turn that off.
It's like somebody threw something.
Give me that light.
Here, you want this camera?
Yeah. Was that you? Oh, wait a minute. Was that you? Do it again. Was it a monk down here? If that was you, can you do it one more time for me and let me know that you're here?
Some of these sounds too that we're hearing could be just residual sounds.
That one we heard down that hallway didn't sound like residual, though, did
No,
it?
ground, no. I mean, just like noises or
Yeah.
something. Might be residual.
These pipes.
Footsteps.
Or like up above.
Yeah.
What?
I say it's down this hall. Left? Yeah, down this hall.
Still open.
Good.
Kept thinking it was gonna be shut.
Do you want Brian and Dustin to sit back down? If so, turn the flashlight.
Oh, all right. We'll sit down.
Are you a male? Can you please turn the flashlight on? If you're a male. If you're a female, can you turn the flashlight on for us, please? Once again, if you're a male, can you please turn the flashlight on for us? Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a male. Thank you.
See if it'll flash it twice.
Are you in your 20s? Can you make the flashlight turn on for us? If you're in your 20s. How about your 30s?
Good.
So you're in your 30s, right? You could turn the flashlight off. We'll ask you another question. Can you please turn the flashlight off for us? Please? We'll ask you another question.
Ask it if you could roll the flashlight on the floor.
Okay. Good. All right, you're doing a good job. You can turn it back off. Thank you. Can you roll the flashlight off in the floor for us? Yes, if you can. Turn the flashlight on. No. Don't turn the flashlight on. Are you from this area? Turn the flashlight on. Okay. Thank you.
Ask if he's a patient.
Were you a patient here at St. Albans? Okay. Okay. well,
Definitely.
Thank you.
Bright.
you.
It's real bright too.
Can you turn the flashlight back off for us, please? Can you turn the flashlight back off for us, please?
See if you can get it to these meters too.
Can you please turn the flashlight back off for us? We'll ask you another question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you make one of these meters in the floor here light up in front of the flashlight? Can you make one of these meters light up? Just come over to it, near one of them. You can touch this one here with the dark green light on it.
Tell it it ain't gonna hurt it.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
Ask him if he's ever been in the military.
Have you ever been in the military? If so, turn the flashlight on for us. If you've ever been in the military. Okay. Thank you.
That's what branch? Like Army or?
Okay. I know. Please turn the flashlight back off for us. We'll ask you another question. Okay? Please turn the flashlight back off. We'll ask you another question. Please. You can turn it back off. Please. You can do it. Take some energy. Turn it back off. We'll ask another question.
It's like it's sending a Morse code signal.
You're doing good. Can you please turn it back off for us? Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Wow.
Was you in the Civil War? If so, can you please turn the flashlight back on for us? If you was in the Civil War. How about World War I? If so, can you turn the flashlight on? How about World War II? Was you in World War II? If so, turn the flashlight on. How about Vietnam? Was you in Vietnam? If so, can you please turn the flashlight on? You was in Vietnam?
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. You can please turn the flashlight off. We'll ask you another question. Can you please turn the flashlight off for us? Please.
I guess he's done talking.
Are you done talking with us? If so, okay.
All right.
We
Done
message loud and clear.
talking. Now,
It was a bright light too.
Yes. Thank
well,
you.
it was an honor to talk with you.
We appreciate your service in Vietnam.
I'm not one much to believe in ours, but that one question Keith asked, one darted right down when he answered and it come on. I'm not,
Yeah,
Let's look at it.
we're about ready to leave. Can you turn the flashlight back off for us?
Ask him to turn it off and throw it on the floor. If he
Can
wants to.
you turn it off for us and throw it on the floor? We'll leave. Thank you. Can you throw it on the floor? Knock it off the stand or chair?
Probably don't have that much energy.
Yeah, I think we should probably move on.
Probably tired.
We sure appreciate it.
We
Thank you
appreciate
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Well, we got over 60 hours of video footage. We got over 30 hours of audio. If you want, you can start looking at the laptop and go over the camcorder. And both of us will go over the audio, and I'll go over the DVR.
Okay.
We'll start there. And
Sounds good.
we'll see what we catch.
Okay.
Well, looks like we went over everything.
Yeah.
Looks like I caught a few audio clips and a couple video clips. Pretty interesting. I'll call Keith up and see what he thinks about it.
Okay.
Glad to see y'all again. Glad to have Amy with us. We got several audio tracks. We got about, I guess it's 5 video tracks I want to show y'all. We'll go ahead and start with the audio. This first track, it's around 9:14 p.m. It's in the suicide area. It's Joy, Brian, Eric, and Tracy up there. You'll hear Brian, he'll say, "Is this your room?" Then you hear a knock and something after. Eric says, "Did you hear that?" Tracy says, "Yes." And Brian says, "Will you knock on the bathroom wall again, like you just did?"
Is this your room?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Will you knock on the bathroom wall again, like you just did?
So you hear something after the knock. I'll let you listen to it again.
Is this your room?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Will you knock on the bathroom wall again, like you just did?
Wow.
Yeah. Track 2 here is at 9:18 p.m. This is in the suicide area as well. You got Joy, Brian, Eric, and Tracy. Tracy says, "Yeah, this is where they had the doll." Joy says, "Yep." And then you hear Tracy say, "I'm going to leave a new little baby doll." Then you hear something that says, "Go on."
Yeah, this is where they had the doll.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a new little baby doll. It's like,
I heard that. Hold on.
Go on.
Play that one more time.
Let me turn this down just a hair.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was.
Go on.
yeah, this is where they had the doll.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a new little baby doll. It's like,
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that was very. What's that? The class what?
Class A.
Class
Yeah.
A EVP. Because I mean, you can.
it was clear.
It's clear as day.
Very clear.
Go on.
Alright, track 3 here is at 12:05 a.m. You'll hear a thump, and this is in the bowling alley. And everyone's down there. You hear the thump, and then Keith says, "I heard that."
I heard that.
Was that what we heard down the hallway from near the bowling alley, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was loud
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because we were sitting right beside each other.
Here it is again.
I heard that.
Wow.
That's cool.
Track 4 here is at 12:08 a.m. Bowling alley. We're all down there. This is the growl. Keith says, "Are you down here working?" Brian then says, "I heard something," again. Joy says, "Yeah, I heard that one." Keith says, "Oh my gosh." During that time Brian and Joy were talking, you hear the growl when they're talking.
Are you down here working?
I heard something again.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Listen. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's like a
It's
growl or a snarl or yeah.
This stuff is snarling.
I heard that.
I heard that too.
Wow.
Did you
I'm
hear
gonna
it?
turn it up full blast here. It's a little loud, but
Are you down here working?
I heard something again.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Listen. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's like a
It's
growl or a snarl or yeah.
Stuff is snarling.
I heard that.
I heard that too.
It was so much louder when we were there though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's weird how it's faint on there, but when we were there, it
It was
was,
really loud.
yeah. So,
Wow. That's cool.
track 5 here is at 1:18 a.m. You'll hear footsteps, and the Keith says not sure if that's them walking on the stairs or not. And he says Dustin was there. He was at the base watching the film.
By myself, everybody else was
He was
gone.
by himself, sitting there.
Not sure if that's them walking on the stairs or not. Dustin and them. He said it's like it was walking close to me.
That's a different one.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Oh.
That's a big bang, wasn't it? That one there.
It was like walking in the background.
Mhm.
But
Not sure if that's them walking on the stairs or not. Dustin and them.
if it was us, it kind of
would've
We
kept-
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have stopped.
Right.
Track 6 here is at 1:27 a.m. Keith was by himself again at the base. And you hear what sounds like a moan. It's what I picked out on this. So
I think that's what we heard too. That
Yeah, it could be.
Hmm?
See, the thing is, Keith heard it too. So yeah, I'll let you listen to it again here.
Hmm? Well, they said old ladies would sit out there right where I was at and congregate and all.
And then
Oh, God.
later that night, before we packed up, we heard another something similar to that I did. But we didn't have no audio or no video.
Yeah, that was what we heard. I thought
Yeah,
it
we
was just
we heard something really loud when me and Eric had went upstairs and we'd come down, and it's like somebody was in that room
yeah,
right next door.
I thought
Yeah,
it was just
we heard something really loud when me and Eric had went upstairs and we'd come down, and it's like somebody was in that room
yeah,
right next
yeah.
door, and nobody else heard it but me and you.
This is track 7. This is at 1:32 a.m. It's Keith by himself again at the base. You hear him walking, and Keith says, "What? I don't know what that was." So he don't know what it was that walks up on him.
Don't know what that was.
So I'll let you listen to it again.
Don't know what that was.
It's like
Yeah.
walks right up on him. When I heard that, I was like,
Like they're getting a little braver every time they come in there towards him.
It's probably checking out and see what he was watching.
Probably. Track 8 here is at 3 o'clock a.m. You hear, let's see, you hear running. We're in the nurse's station. This is when me, Brian, Eric, and Tracy went down around the nurse's station, was walking up there. You hear us moving around. Then you hear me, I say, listen. Then it sounds like someone running. And Dustin says, did you hear that? Brian says, I thought I did. And then Dustin said, it sounded like walking. Listen. You hear that? I thought I did. It sounded like walking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
thought that was pretty
It
nice.
sounded like it shut a door and then started running.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it again. Listen. You hear that?
Oh, it did. Sound like walking.
I believe that was on the second level. We're just going up the ladder.
Could have been somebody like, when you think about it too, like somebody running up those stairs real quick.
Yeah. Track 9 here. This is the last one. This is at 3:28 a.m. This is in the nurse's station. It's Dustin, Brian, Eric, and Tracy. Brian says, "All right, is there one person here?" Then you hear, it's an unknown sound. I couldn't make out what it is.
All right. Is there one person here?
Sounds like breathing or something.
Sound like it's like,
So I don't know.
To me, it sounded like it might have said, me.
Try it again. All right. Is there one person here? It's some.
It's,
With something.
Definitely.
so I don't
Now, is
know.
that in the nursing station?
That was at the very bottom, I think, when we was doing the flashlight. Alright, this is, let's see, this is the flashlight. I broke them down into a couple segments. The flashlight, I put flashlight 1. This is in the file room. Me, Joy, Tracy, Brian, and Eric were in there. This is at 1:25 a.m. I'll let you watch it here.
All right. I'm gonna ask you a question. If there's 5 people in here sitting down in front of you, turn the flashlight on. Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
Good job.
Very good.
All right. Turn it off and I'll ask you another question. You're doing great.
Alright, this is Brian, flashlight 2. This is also in the file room.
That's
Dustin,
the room that they told us that they had a lot of.
activity in. Dustin, Joy, Tracy, Brian, Eric was in there. This is at 1:28.
How about 30s? If you're in your 30s, turn the flashlight on. Oh, you're in your 30s? Thank you. Will you turn it off and I'll ask you another question?
See if it, ask it if it followed us from the other room.
Okay. If you turn it off, I'll ask you another question. Did you follow us from the other room? If so, turn the flashlight on. There's no way. I've tried that flashlight at the house up and down, or Love Street. I tried it at home, just turn it on, see if it would come on the same way, just with not even asking any questions or anything. Nothing.
Well, when we went up there before, it messed with Eric and my daughter-in-law's flashlights.
This is Keith, flashlight 1. This is in the alcoholics ward.
Keith,
Dustin, Keith, Tracy, Brian, Joy, and Eric were all in there. This is at 12:30 a.m.
Were you the only child? So you're the only child? If so, turn that flashlight on. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You can turn it back off now. You can turn it back off.
There's no way you
Yep.
could really debunk that.
Right. This is Keith, flashlight 2, alcoholics ward. Everybody's in there.
Ask him if he wishes he could leave.
Do you wish you could leave?
Yeah.
You do? You've been here a long time, huh? If so, turn the flashlight off if you've been here a long time. You could do it.
need to put one of the other meters up there. What's that?
You could do it, Turner. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, because as soon as you said that, it come on.
It came on. All right, this is from the DVR.
Oh yeah, that
This is in Donald's room
that
at
bag.
3:42 a.m. This is when we was almost about to pack up, and nobody's in the room. There's a little bag on the, like a little table back there. You'll be able to see it. It slowly moves. That's basically all we caught.
Hey,
Wow.
it's good. It's a good amount of evidence.
It is. That's quite a bit.
I
Especially
bet if
video
you go back,
footage.
they'll know you all.
We're going back.
Y'all got any questions?
I think it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Video gonna be done.
It's gonna take me a little bit.
Thank you.
I will
I
get it to
appreciate you doing that.
Well,
I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, well,
Thank you for
inviting us and
welcome.
everything.
Thank you for
Anytime.
inviting
That
me.
was-
Hey,
Taking
I
us.
think the more the merrier, man. We'll have a great time. We'll
It
go
was
back.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, St. Albans was a pretty good investigation, I thought.
Yeah, we'll have to get back there sometime. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, we'll try to get back and do another investigation. Maybe take more team members with us this next time. The evidence went pretty good, I thought.
I did too.
Going over the evidence with them, I thought it went pretty well. It seemed like they liked it, enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, they was pretty pleased with what we found. Of course, you know, they experienced some stuff too, you know, and then they was even there, you know, when we caught some of that stuff, so they was pretty well pleased.
Yeah. A lot of the noises and stuff was, you could hear it. You didn't necessarily have to have the audio to hear it. You could hear it with your own ears. That was interesting.
Of course, too, there's a few things that we experienced through the night that we didn't get to capture on audio or video, so
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
I wish we could have had at least audio running. But I
Yeah.
know at one time we was packing up there. Heard like some kind of female.
Then one time me and Joy was sitting back at the base, y'all was over on the other wing in the nurses section there. And we heard it sounded like a man and a woman walking, and heard a woman like laugh. Then all of a sudden it just stopped. So we didn't have no recorder going then, so didn't get that. That would have been a good one. Well, I was pretty pleased with the investigation, and hopefully we'll get to go back there.
Hopefully so. I was pretty pleased with it myself. So.
I know we didn't get to investigate every little room, you know, in that place, but maybe next time we can investigate what we didn't investigate this time.
Hopefully so.
Well, on to the next.